Most breastfeeding moms are shown 1, maybe 2 breastfeeding positions in the hospital, and then they're sent home to figure it out alone. If that was you, I'm so glad you're here. In this series, I'm breaking down some of the most common, and a few not so common, breastfeeding positions. We'll talk about when to use them, how to get into them step by step, and how to know if they're working for you. Hi, I'm Kylie, and I'm an international board-certified lactation consultant, and I specialize in the first 3 months of breastfeeding. I help new moms go from feeling stressed about breastfeeding and having painful nursing sessions to nursing their baby confidently and comfortably. You can find the full series for breastfeeding positions here on YouTube and also in my school community, the Lactation Circle. In that space, we also have a free weekly breastfeeding support group, and if you need extra one-on-one help, I'm available there too. We're going to start the series with cross-cradle positions because it's one of the easier ones to learn in the early days. It's one that's considered mother-led rather than baby-led, so you've got some control over where baby's body is and where baby's head goes. This is a position I use a lot when I'm helping moms in the first few weeks, especially if they already have nipple damage, they're still learning how to latch, they're a little bit awkward or uncomfortable. If they're telling me my baby is always falling off or popping off, or things just feel crazy, they're like, my baby is fighting me and I don't know what to do, cross cradle can be a good position for that. Here's how you're gonna set it up. First, you're gonna find a comfortable position. What I see so often is people leaning over their baby and getting stuck like that for a 30 to 45 minute feed, which is not comfortable. So my litmus test for is this position comfortable enough is, would I binge watch 3 episodes of my favorite show sitting like this? No. Getting closer? Yes, absolutely. Maybe you need a little pillow support. Back behind. Great. So we're comfortable and supported. I've got arm rests here. My feet are flat. And you're going to have what I like to call a baby hand and a boob hand, okay? The boob hand is the side baby is feeding on. We're gonna do full body contact before we ever think about letting baby latch. A common problem that comes up for people is they say my baby's hands are in the way and they're fighting me. So the difference is if you put any mammal on their back, they're gonna flail, right? Babies are looking for good body support, which is why we go diagonal on mom's body rather than here where they're falling away and now their hands are totally in the way. Body contact. So you've got your baby arm. Your hand is resting on their shoulders and they are resting on you. You're leaned back, so gravity is holding them to you. If you're leaning forward, your arm is the one doing all the work. So baby's resting on you, full body contact. They're in a nice straight line. We don't have hips turned one way and head turned the other way. So that's your baby hand. What your boob hand is doing, everybody's temptation is to hold this way. This is like a C. We're gonna do a U shape because that is compressing your breast like a sandwich for baby, so they can get a big mouthful, okay? So you've got baby in full contact, hand resting on their shoulders, not the back of their head. Babies are smart. If you start pushing on their head into the breast, they're like, you're gonna suffocate me, and they will pull off, taking your nipple with them. So hand on baby's shoulders, shaping like a U. And then if you haven't already watched my Key to a Good Latch video, be sure to go back and watch that after this. It talks about chin contact being the most important part of getting a good latch. So shaping like this, baby's going chin first, nipple basically up their nose, which prompts them to open wide, and then you gently use your hand on their shoulders to bring them up and over. People are always asking, well, do I have to hold it the whole time? And the answer is, it depends. If you lean back and slowly let go of your breast and your baby can keep it, now you can get here into a more comfortable cradle hold. And then your opposite hand can adjust if needed. This is where you ask your partner to get you some pillows, you get all cozy, and then you can relax and just feed your baby. You get comfortable. Your feet nice and neutral. Baby is in full body contact, ideally at an angle across your body. Baby hand on the shoulder, breast hand, scooping and supporting. You bring baby chin to breast, up and over, bring that arm, get nice and comfortable. A little bit of troubleshooting. Sometimes what happens is baby has overshot it and now has their face buried in the breast, okay? This is when we're like, are we suffocating you? So the answer for this, baby has just gone too far this way. You are gonna tuck their bottom in and wrap them around your body, and that pulls their nose out. Think chin into the breast, nose pulls out. Sometimes it happens that when you were latching, you ended up doing this, and that's okay, no problem. What you're going to do, lock your arms, keep your baby in that same position based on your body, and just lean back. And then your neck and your shoulders will thank you. Once you lean back, now gravity's doing the work, you should be able to relax those arms. And remember, there's no one perfect position for nursing. The best one for you is comfortable for you and effective for your baby. If you found this video helpful, be sure to subscribe to catch the rest of the series. And if you want a weekly support group with other moms who just get it, led by me, join us in the Lactation Circle. And if you're struggling and you're looking for real-time help, you don't have to do it alone. You can book a one-to-one consult with me and we can work it. And if you're struggling and looking for real-time help, you definitely don't have to do it alone. You can book a one-on-one consult with me and we can work through it together. And if you're struggling and you're looking for help, you definitely don't have to do it alone. You can book a one-to-one consult with me and we can work through it together.